A video by Black Unicorn Fanfictions. Kindly do not copy and read the disclaimer carefully. I am Park Wayan, a 24-year-old financially independent woman. Today, I came for shopping with my best friend. Recently, she broke up with her ex. She was going through a hard time for a few days, so I decided to take her out for shopping. I thought she will appreciate my actions. She has already bought 4 pairs of shoes and 3 dresses, but when I asked her to stop, she called me stingy. Well, yeah, I am paying because she is broke and unemployed. After her breakup, she moved out from her ex apartment and started living with me. She told me she will move out soon, but now I am thinking I did a mistake by keeping her with me. How is she gonna move out? She doesn't have any money. She isn't even thinking about a job. But I can say anything to her because we are childhood best friends. Leah, I think it's enough for today. Are you serious? I barely bought anything. Oh, I got it. I'm just a burden to everyone. No, it's nothing like that. But your shopping will cause problems in my monthly budget. I. It's hard for me not to think about him. Hey, don't cry. Gave her card. You can carry on. I need to use washroom. She took my card and ran away. Few minutes later, I called Leah. I am standing near Gucci store. My cousin's sister is coming to meet me. Come back. We need to leave. You may go. I will come later. No, Leah, I need my card. I will go for lunch with my sister. Is she broke? Frustrated sigh. I am coming. We will come back here tomorrow, okay? Alright. I disconnected the call and started waiting for her while sipping my cold coffee. Suddenly, my eyes fell on someone. I think it's him, her ex BF. I never met him before, as she used to live in different city with him. But I'm sure it's him because she showed me his pic many times. A rage of anger rushed through my knees and I went towards him. Suddenly, I tripped over something and my coffee fell on him. He wiped his face and started glaring at me. I didn't mean to do this, but apologizing him will hurt my ego. What did you get after ruining her life? You are a monster, Ryan. Ryan pulled her behind herself. Don't worry, he can't say anything to you here. Who is he? Do you know him? Looked at her with a confused face. Isn't he your ex? I'm sure you showed me his pic. I know, I think you have a misunderstanding. Stop lying, Leah. I lied. I wasn't in a relationship. My parents refused to send me money. That's why I made this story. I needed your support. I saw him in a restaurant and I found him cute, so I clicked his pic. Later, I sent it to you to make my story real. I am sorry. I didn't have another option. We are best friends. JK cleared his throat. Huh? Oh, I'm so sorry. I will buy you another shirt. It was just an accident. I have tripped over something. He glared at me and left. I turned towards Leah. I was about to bark on her. Suddenly, I got a call from my cousin sister. Let's go back. What? Why are you being a doormat, Ryan? She's a leech. Fraud. Excuse me. This is mine's and Ryan's personal matter. There is no need to interfere in it. I was frustrated when I came back home. I found my sister here and told about earlier incident to her. Leah isn't ready to accept her fault. If you care about your non-existent peaches, control your tongue. Ryan, she's insulting me. You better look for another place to stay. I shouldn't see your stinky nose tomorrow morning. Ryan, say something. What should I say? You lied to me. You licked my bank account. Be thankful that I am not taking actions against you. How can you say that to me? Where will I go? There are many sewage holes in the city. Feel free to dive into any one of them. Why can't you just shut up? Leah is rolling on the floor while holding her knee. Yoongi banged a flower pot on it. Please, don't do this, Ryan. Yoongi threw her stuff outside. Get lost before I call the JCB to throw you out. Yoongi went back to her city. She returned all the Leah shopping and that's how I got my money back last night. Leah refused to leave. She kept on banging on my door. My neighbors called the cops on her. I'm happy that she got a place to live. I know it's temporary arrangement, but whatever. Me and Yoongi had a great time last night by watching movie, eating ice cream and talking about our lives. Currently, I came out of my office building and started walking towards my house. It's a bit late. I just want to fall on my bed. I was walking while humming my favorite song. Suddenly, a car stopped near me. A man came out and held me by my arm. He started dragging me towards the car. I can't understand what is happening. Before I could react, he pushed me inside the car. I opened my eyes and found myself in a dark room. I put some pressure on my tiny brain and recalled what happened before. A man pushed me in his car and hit something on my head. I passed out on his back seat. Hello, I'm conscious now. You can come to threaten me? That's what happens after getting beep. I won't be a beep for the love of my peaches. I will play along with them and will run away after seeing a good chance. I'm a genius. Suddenly, some people came inside the room. I recognized one of them. I poured coffee on him yesterday. He came and sat in front of me. I am tied on a chair. He's looking at me with an intense look. Gosh, that's hot. What would you like to have? Coffee? Tea? Just plain water. He signaled his guards and they brought a tub of water. Sir, I'm not a buffalo. He grabbed the back of her head and dipped into the tub. This was so unexpected. I can't breathe. After a few seconds, he pulled my head upwards and I inhaled oxygen. Before I could speak, he dipped my face into the water again. I'm struggling to breathe. Suddenly, I felt a sharp pain in the back of my head. I gasped and woke up. Oh my lachi bolala, I was dreaming. Are you okay? Have some water. I won't even take a bath from now on. Our new CEO is calling you. New CEO? When did this happen? He happened 26 years ago, but he joined the company yesterday. You weren't in office from last 1 week. Oh, actually, I was feeling unwell. Whatever, he's very strict and has already fired 15 employees since morning. Now he's calling you. But I'll miss you. I started walking towards CEO's office. I am still horrified about my dream. Maybe it was an indication that something bad will happen. I will make sure not to get closer to any car today. I will leave the office early. Leah must be cursing at me from the jail. That's why I had that nightmare. As soon as I entered in CEO's office, I got shocked to see him. I started having flashback of my dream. I managed to stay calm and greeted him. Park Ryan. Sir, he started talking about the recent losses of the company and asked their details. I work in finance department, so I gave him a thorough report of everything. He seemed satisfied with my answer. From tomorrow, you won't be working in finance department. I am so sorry, sir, for yesterday. It was just a misunderstanding. I will buy you a new shirt. At least let me complete my sentence. I am sorry. I fired my assistant and now you will be working at her place. I really? No doubt why everyone was saying that you take the best decisions. Enough of the buttering. Go and get your stuff. Here? Not an assistant's cabin? No, you will be working in my office from today. Alright, I'll be back. It's been a long park, Ryan.